Welcome to your voice of support with your friend Luz Elena. Welcome to our show. And we don't want to leave anybody out, and that is the reason why we do this podcasting. Right after we do our Spanish interview on Univision, we like to share the same information, same dialogue, and same interview for our podcast listeners. So we welcome you to our show, and we thank you very much for hitting play there from Facebook or the internet. So we welcome you and we thank you. And today we're going to talk about the Hispanic Window Show. That's one of my favorite shows that I listen to, that I follow. I follow Eli Rodriguez. I really, really like everything that he's doing in the community. I take notes. He's my mentor. He doesn't even realize that he's such an inspiration to me. And his show is such an inspiration to me. So I totally endorse the show, and I totally love the show. And so before we begin in our interview with Eli Rodriguez and his co-host, Laura Miranda, we're going to take a quick break so we can give an opportunity for our sponsor who makes this show possible. So we'll be right back because you're listening to Luz Elena on the Voice of Support. Welcome to your show, The Voice of Support. Eli Rodriguez, thank you for being on our show. Laura Miranda, thank you for being on our show. Let's begin with Eli.
Thank you
Eli,
for having me.
Thank you. I follow you on Facebook.
You.
I've been to your show, my friend.
Yeah, I'm a friend.
Yes, I'm a fan, Eli. I'm a fan. And I want others to be fans because once they get connected with you, they will. So tell us a little bit about you and tell us a little bit about the Hispanic Window Show.
Let me tell you, Luz Elena, I want to appreciate it, the opportunity you offer me to attend your programs and also to your listener. I'm so excited and more than happy, to share this information. The Hispanic Window Show was created on NJWJ with Judy Foston International, and I'm focused to the community and try to project the Latino image. And originally when the manager invited me to join to the radio station with this show, I didn't have anything. I didn't have a name. I didn't have any idea what I had to do. And she invited me 4 times. And finally I decided to go, and after a tour, and I said, well, it's a challenge. I got it. And start Hispanic Window with a new concept of radio. Completely different because it is a talk show radio. Mm-hmm. And all the programs, they come and talk. And I said, oh, it's boring.
It's boring. Talk. It's
yeah,
boring.
Yeah. So what I decided to do is to bring from the past and a concept of the decay of the 80s, and to play music, Hispanic music,
Yes.
and then talk and bring the guest to each program, and at the same time to have a news and reviews.
Yes.
So that new concept helped to the Hispanic Window to be recognized in the Anglo community.
Absolutely, and I want to thank you for your bravery, and I'm going to say this humbly. We're both Latinos, and we were both born in our own countries, and we came here, we learned the language. But for a person of your style to say, I have been faced with a challenge, and I have to face my challenge because I think there's a purpose in this, but I'm going to bring in the concept of where I can let others that are not Hispanic or that have shied away from our culture to bring them back and just to be that bridge to let them know that there's still someone like myself. I want to teach you about our culture. I want to teach you about I want to show you so you can enjoy our music. I think what you did was you created a concept, a radio program concept where it involves inviting others to understand our culture, which is beautiful. Our culture is beautiful. Our music is beautiful. Our news is important, and issues are of matter. So what you did, and I have to applaud you for that. Yes, because you faced bravery, your challenge. You faced them right on, and that's what we're trying to do. We are trying to tell people that we are people that we are going against the fear, but we're not going to shy away from the fear. And that's exactly what the Hispanic window show. And of course, the internationally known Miss Judy Faustin has blessed your show. And so many people have followed you now, and I have been on your show. And I'm going to tell you, like I'm going to tell the listeners, when I went to your show, Ellie, I was thinking we were going to speak Spanish, and then you said, I struggle a little bit with my English, but we're going to do this in English. I was like, oh my gosh, and here I am, sometimes complaining, and he's challenging. Thank you for that, Ellie.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for representing our culture with so much respect at your level. I applaud you for that. And I want to know about Laura, Miss Beautiful Laura Miranda is with him, and she's also a co-host. Laura, tell us how you came about to the Hispanic Window Show.
Well, first of all, hi, everybody. I'm Laura Miranda. I am Eli Rodriguez co-host. And, I came about, how do we came about? It was, actually, we've known each other for a couple of decades already, but we just found each other again, and we just started talking. And one thing led to another, and he noticed, he's like, hey, I like your style. I like how you're outgoing and everything. Wouldn't you like to, get in, I'll invite you to my radio show. I thought he was joking. I'm like, you have a radio show? No. Are you kidding? And then I believed in I'm like, okay, you have a radio show.
Mm-hmm.
But me going in the radio show, I don't think so. I actually didn't believe him. I'm not that he was joking or lying to me. It was just unbelievable. I was never presented with this experience before, and I love it. I thank him for the opportunity that he's given me to co-host this show.
That's right, and that's another challenge to itself. So I thank you for your servant leadership involvement with the Hispanic window, because we all need each other. We all need each other.
Exactly.
One of the things that you said in the Spanish interview is that you said that what Laura helps you is to break the ice and be more, because sometimes you go by the format, right?
Yeah.
we
I'm a
tend
woman.
to do that. We're women. We tend to do that a little bit. So
Right.
that's what we do, and that's how we do it. That's how we do
Exactly.
it. So that's awesome. Well, congratulations on
Thank
becoming
you.
the co-host of the window.
Thank you.
You're
I
very,
appreciate
very
it.
welcome. So I can't wait to hear more of the show and the co-host and how it evolves. Ellie, back to you. I've seen you interview professors. I've seen you interview, and I say see because you use the platform of the internet radio along with the YouTube videos. Why is that so important for you to have both?
Because now the social media is growing millions and millions. I think it's 140 millions or billions of internet users worldwide. Probably more. I hear that information last week, but so it's very important because it's where we are going to move in global.
Yes.
And it's coming, and it's growing very fast, and we have to be prepared for it. When I decide to start the Hispanic window, my wish was to grow and be part of the global, and that's why I use the social media, and I try to be in the life of the people. I like to be popular.
Yeah, you're very popular.
Who wouldn't be popular?
I
Who
know.
doesn't like
When
to be
Eddie called
popular?
me and said, I want to interview, I said, yes, sir. Where at? ¿A qué horas? What time? I'll be there. And I was there.
And it is very important, because we project the Latino image to the other communities, but at the same time, we learn from the other
Yes.
professional as well.
Yes, absolutely. I just thank you so much because you represent us so well, Ellie. And you are reaching out to the Latinos who are here, the professionals who are here and say, I don't know how to do this, or I don't know where to go. And you are a keynote connector, what I call a connector for that. And the beauty about the internet radio, we do this show on Univision Radio. And so we catch the local people here. But the future is the internet. And you're already a step ahead. The future is the internet, and you're able to send this show internationally, globally. That's what you can do. That's what you've been doing. Ellie, I don't know if you're going to remember me when you're a celebrity up there and I say, Ellie, hi, and you say, I don't remember you. So I'm going to have to take a lot of pictures,
Yes.
a lot of pictures to show you, say, Ellie,
And he
yes,
loves
you
that.
remember
He
me.
loves that.
¿Verdad? See, that's how we have to do it. So that is very important. Now tell me some of the people that have inspired you that have been on your show. Name me a couple of them.
The celebrities or the guests.
Your guests
Yes.
that have
Oh.
left, yeah.
I have the opportunity to share time with singers like Wood. There's this guy. Yesterday we had another. Remember, Carlos Levitt.
Wow.
I interview professors, consuls. Yeah, I had the opportunity to interview the Costa Rica consul.
Consulate of
Yes,
Costa Rica.
and then the consul from El Salvador. Had the opportunity to bring to my show to another professionals and attorneys and different celebrities. And then when I have the opportunity to interview important people, is to know about them, how they are succeed.
Yeah.
And this is very important because you tell our community you can do it because most of those people start
Everybody starts somewhere.
somewhere. Yes.
Everybody starts somewhere, and it is people like yourself, like your show, like Laura, like myself, that have to start leading the pack.
Mm-hmm.
And but not just that we're leaders, because we've only followed someone else, and that's why we follow footsteps. But it cannot stop. That's what I've always said. We cannot stop, especially in Houston, that we are growing and the Latino community is growing. And whether you want to or not, and if you have a business or a service, you need the community, Latino community, because you have to understand our culture. You have to understand that we're growing. And if you're offering a service or a product, it's very important that you understand our culture and how to connect with us. So you could start by going to the Hispanic Window Show by connecting with Eli Rodriguez and getting that opportunity to learn about our culture, because we absolutely are so proud of our culture, aren't we? We're just so proud of it.
There is another guest, Luzarena Rivers.
I don't know her.
Well, it's amazing. When I came to live to the United States and I learned the English, I was 19 years old. So never late.
It's never too late.
Never too late.
It's never too. We've had some setbacks, and just recently we had some setbacks in the Supreme Court. But you know what? We are not going anywhere.
It's only a setback.
It's only a setback, a temporary setback. And we go through that. Human beings, we go through that no matter where you're from. But we are here as a voice, and we're here as a support. Because like myself, like you, we go out there and we're part of the community. We go to different events. We bring that information. We offer a platform. This show that I have here has been always my way of putting my servant leadership skills on right there. So I'm not just going to say it, I'm going to show it. And I do that, and I'm thankful for the sponsor. Yes, I'm thankful for the sponsorship that allows us to do this so that we can reach everyone, because if we do not reach someone and we do not help someone, who's going to help us? That's how I look at it. Who's going to help us if we don't help someone? So I'm very grateful for that. I thank you so much, both of you, for being on our show. How can we connect with the Hispanic Window Show again? Where can we call, or how can we follow the show?
Oh, yeah. We have an email. It's the Hispanic Window at gmail.com. The Hispanic Window at gmail.com. Or directly to my phone number is 832-715-1825. 832-715-1825. And just leave feedback or comments, and we are open to hear our listeners.
Okay, and that is the Hispanic Window, Hispanic Window at gmail.com?
At gmail.com.
Okay, but you can also hear this through the Bridge of Light Radio Network.
Oh, exactly.
Exactly.
Absolutely,
That's
yes.
iTunes.
iTunes, and
Yeah.
they got the Bridge of Light
Radio Network.
Radio.com.
Okay.
radio.com.
Okay.
.com.
And also another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to upload this onto my website, lucelena.com, where you can go straight to the interview and hear it again. But also on Facebook, I'm going to put links so that if you're interested in getting in touch with the Hispanic Window Show with Eli Rodriguez or his co-host Laura Miranda, you will see some links there. You can also follow him on Facebook. How can we follow you on? How can they follow you on Facebook?
The same. You can go to Google and type the Hispanic Window Show,
The
and
Hispanic
immediately
Window
you
Show.
can you
Yeah.
will see the options. I'm very popular in
You're very
social
popular?
media.
Wow.
What
Go
about,
to-
YouTube?
What about YouTube? What about Periscope?
The Hispanic Window too.
What about LinkedIn?
And we have the Facebook at the Hispanic Window or Eli Rodriguez, and immediately my face pop-ups.
Yes, and I know that I follow your Facebook and I look at you with all the celebrities, how well you make them feel, how connected you are to the community. So I only foresee that you are just going to continue to grow, my friend. Continue to grow
Thank
and
you,
continue to
appreciate it.
make the community very proud, like you have been doing. You make us very proud, Eli.
Yeah, I take any opportunity
Yes,
to interview people. I carry my camera.
you're
Yeah, but-
ready. You're a man on the go.
Yeah.
You're a man on the go. That's what it is. Eli, the man on the go. I just changed the name from the Hispanic Window Show to Eli, the man on the go.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to interview one of the ladies. She's a singer,
Hmm.
and